Hello everyone, the 316 here, back with another Morphin Monday Lightning Collection review. I have the Wave 13 Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger. Normally retails for $24.99. I found mine at Target for only $19.99. Don't know why that happened, but glad to get it for that price. Uh, Also, we get to complete a team of 3, but not the whole team of 5. So, another one to add to the collection and to help finish off the initial 3 of a team. So let's go ahead and start off with the accessories. Zoe, right? I'm gonna check the box. Yes, Zoe. I have watched the show and I don't remember anyone's names. Let's get the box out of the way here. Good box. Just a box. Just a box. And it does say the height on the back. I don't think I really made that a point in the last video. Here, legalese on the bottom. Alright, box out of the way. Goodbye, box. You will not be missed. Accessories wise, she comes with her alternate head, of course, which is actually on the figure, just like the rest of these figures in box. And likeness is pretty good. I think my eyes are slightly off, like one of them's too far to the right. I just can't tell which one. But from, all these angles, I think it looks pretty good. The hair does have a bit of a dry brush effect to it, and it works. I think this works better than Sid SPD Pink. Yeah, I mean, yeah, looks good. Can't say anything else about it. Hands wise, she comes with one each of a up and down holding hand, and that's for both sides. And then she comes with a right fist, which is on the figure, you'll see in a bit, and a right karate chop hand in yellow. Lastly, she comes with her saber, beast saber. I wish they would put the description on the back of the boxes on what these are. And comes with the same effect piece that Doggy Kruger had. And as you can see, this one is also bent. And that's not from this. I put this on there hoping that it would fix the bend in the saber, but it did not. But it's painted okay. And it is painted a little bit better than the guises, the male bodies. So here's blues, since I have his, and yellows. Yellows has a nice, I would say a darker metallic on the top, and the light blue. Actually, the light blue is pretty similar. Hers is just a touch darker. So that's the only major difference between the paint scheme on those. Now that we got the accessories out of the way, let's actually take a look at the figure. And I'm liking this one, Same thing with Dino Fury Green. I wasn't super interested in getting this, but, when I see something in a store, I just kind of have to get it. Thankfully, as far as I can tell, no major quality control issues. I double checked to look on the back of the box, promo shots, other reviews. I don't see anything here that looks incorrect, wrong, missing. Uh, yeah, I'm cool with that. Uh, the yellow color is very nice. It's not as bright as the 2-pack Mighty Morphin Yellow, but it's a nice bright color, vivid. Uh, the Grid Battle Force logo there. It's painted well. It's just a nice silver. Trying to see. It doesn't actually say GB on it, but there is like a little, like a little molding line to kind of suggest that there would be something engraved onto there. The silver paint's good. It's nice. It's shiny. I think it's. I don't think it's as reflective as Beast Morphers Blue, but still looks good. No overpaint as far as I can tell. It is a little underpainted on the skirt. You can kind of see a little bit of yellow poking out there. She is also pinless, and as you can see, they didn't paint that one part of the elbow, so it's looks kind of odd on the inside, but you're mostly never going to see that anyway. Pinless on the legs as well, of course. I don't think they're ever going to reuse this body mold. At least I don't know what they would reuse it for. So this is pretty much, a one-time figure. Kind of like, actually no, RPM Yellow would probably have Silver reuse their body. Anyway, the helmet sculpt looks good here. Looks accurate. Another interesting thing is that this is a molded yellow color. You can kind of see how it's a bit imperfect on that side. It's not metallic paint like on blue here. It's just plastic, and then they stuck it on there. Maybe just a touch of overspray on the sides of the helmet, but not too bad. There is a blemish on the back, but that's fine. Popping her head off is pretty easy. I can do it on camera. Lining this up, you want... Let me see if I can see this. So if you... Yeah, you're not going to see this on screen, but basically it kind of looks like one of those sauce containers, like those like 1 ounce ones that you would get that's a circle and then it kind of tapers out towards one end. You want that tip towards the front. But yeah, this neck joint, it ain't coming out like Dino Fury Green. There's enough plastic here that this is going to stay in regardless of you playing with it. Speaking of head movement, much more tilt than Dino Fury Green, but can't look up. Look down a little bit, but definitely not upward, which is unfortunate. My torso here, it's a little loose, but not to the extent Dino Fury Green's was. It does seem to want to lean a little to that side. You can readjust it, but the Morpher here, that looks good too. It's actually painted very nicely compared to blue. It's actually, they're painted the same. They have like 2 little blue dots and the silver on the side, so big silver in the middle. Yeah, actually not too bad on the paint job for both of those. I'm quite surprised. Leg-wise for the articulation, because there's a skirt, it's not going to be like a full L. What do I mean by that? Like, it's not going to be straight up and down like a male figure would be. Can't really kick back all that much, but, that's more so because of the ass mold in there. And, yeah, of course, because it is a split skirt, you can do the splits. She does have the drop-down hinges, so if I drop these down, you can see the legs are closer together, and then you can push them up into the hip joint, and she'll be a little bit shorter. Back of the figure, yeah, looks fine. Not a problem, really. Oop. I've always wondered why there's this weird, like ankle cuff on the boot. I don't know if that's a part of the design, but I wonder what that's for. And again, I've only watched a few episodes of the show. I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, figure's good, though. I like it. Let's go ahead and do the size comparisons now. Height-wise, she stands at... She's almost 6 inches, but if you extend the legs all the way... This one leg seems to extend a little bit further than the other. Yeah, if you extend the legs all the way with the drop-down hinges, she's definitely 6 inches tall, as the back of the box says. Let's start off with the Beast Morphers team, doing this a little out of order. So here's red and blue. So there's the main trio. They look good together. And then stick gold in there, as well as Blaze. I got all 5, all of which under retail price. Except gold. I found gold at a Walgreens, of all places, years ago. Yeah, these 5 look good. Hope to get silver at some point, before the, the inevitable downfall of Power Rangers. But, can't be too concerned with that right now. As it stands, this team is almost complete, just needs 1 member. And even Roxy. We could get a cybervillain Roxy, right? Alright, let's get them out of the way. Now let's take a look at how she looks next to some other Yellow Rangers. We got Zeo Yellow. Mighty Morphin Yellow. She's still the brightest yellow, I feel. Although, she does come very close. And we got Dino Thunder Yellow. So, we don't have any other Jackrabbits Rangers in the line. But, you got Saber-Tooth Tiger, a Pterodactyl, and 2 lines on the left there. Not bad. Yeah, you can see that this leg comes down a little bit further than the other. Let's restand her. Let's see how she looks next to the other Wave 13 Rangers. We got Dino Fury Green and Dino Charge Blue. If I can stand them up properly. Again, he has 2 left boot pieces, so yeah. But yeah, the females of this wave are really good. Besides the quality control issues, of course. especially with Dino Fury Green. Still, they look great together, all three of them. Glad to have all the Rangers together. Just need the Putrid, and then I'd have another full wave completed. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at how she looks next to some other lines, of course. We're going to start with McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman Beyond. I don't know when his review's coming out, but it's going to be a double review. It may be the prior Thursday, it may be this Thursday. Not sure when I'm doing it, but go watch that video once it comes out. Next up, we got some Marvel Legends with Extremis Iron Man. Go check out that review. Alright, we have Dino Thunder Black. We have my Amanda Connor Black and White Batman statue. Mattel Elite Drew McIntyre. Let's move him out of the way. We got Spartan Yoroi here from Jazzwares. And G.I. Joe I'll just leave that there. Tiger Force Outback from G.I. Joe Classified series. And you know what? Let's stick in my Spartan Mark 7 from Mega Constructs. And of course, I'm in the back on the bottom there. But yeah, she scales well with the rest of, Lightning Collection, Marvel Legends, and G.I. Joe. They're all 6 inches. They'll work together. Anything above that, she's probably not going to work as well. Some people did have an issue with her being a little too tall. I don't seem to have that issue. She seems to be just fine as is. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of this figure and other things you want me to take a review of. Not just of Power Rangers, but anything, really. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.